So if I'm going to be sketching this out and shading it in, I'll need to be able to use a range of tone. So that's a range of lights and darks. So you can see here from my blackest black to my whitest white, there's a few more shades in there, a few more mid-tones, shades of grey. So I'm going to try another tonal ladder with at least 5 different shades in it. So then I'd be able to know that I could recreate some of these different shades when I work into that. So I'm going to draw that out, and it doesn't massively matter what size it is. I'm just going to fill it in that space here. Okay, and try and create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So I'm going to start off with my darkest one here. So what pencil do I use if I wish it to be super dark without much effort? Yes, I can use my 4B. So I'm going to just, I could use that to actually rest that against. So as well as going darker, I can overlap my line work, which will make it go darker too. So I mean, as well as going heavier, I can overlap. It doesn't matter so much about this being super neat. You can see that I've got little gaps that I haven't shaded in. We're more concerned about seeing if we can get 5 different shades on here. Okay, now this would be the black that I would use there. So I want to get that as dark as possible. So I'm overlapping, I'm cross-hatching there. Now I want this one to be a grey, but not as dark as that. So I'm going to keep on using my 4B at this point. Just keep on going over. I might put on a little bit of pressure. So it's grey, but not as dark as that. Okay, I'm going to swap to my HB now because that will automatically make it easier to go lighter. Okay, is it lighter than that one? It is, but maybe I need to make that one just a tiny bit darker for it to stand out a bit more. Okay, now on to our lighter one here. I could carry on using my HB, but just not put as many lines down, not overlap it as much. Or I could have swapped to my 2H, which is much lighter and harder. Okay, similar. So maybe I should go over that one just a little bit more. So I've created 5 different shades of grey. And now I can start to think, right, this one, which one would this be? Where would I have to go that light? Possibly here. Where would I need to go that dark? Possibly here on the shadow area.